at it again tomorrow.
And we'll be here for all the games.
Yeah.
Another steal by Fort Lewis.
Billy gets a hand on that. 4 of the 6 for Northern New Mexico. Sorensen has all 6 of the SkyHawk points. There's a 3 for Billy, and it's good. Now, Lanae is going to – Billy, she's got a screen from Wattawa. Lanae keeps her dribble. Now gets it in the lane. Sorensen goes to that left hand. Banks it up over the defender, Silva. And she gets her touches, and she's going to get her points.
Well, she certainly can penetrate off the drive, and get some inside shots. Now, all she has to do is pull up and hit the short jumper, which she can do because her outside shot is really, really good. Well, when you don't move your feet and you reach, there's a nice shot. Boom.
That's a great kick out from Sorensen, and Salazar ran into her. It looked violent.
Yeah.
And actually, if anybody committed a foul there, it was Salazar, but she's given up 8 inches to Kelsey. And Billy's starting to heat up a little bit. You cannot forget, Lanae's got 14 now to lead all scorers. There's a block.
Or you have lanes that you drive on.
Sharky Lansing, a former teammate of Billy's in Shiprock. I don't usually go after my brain,
nice
but
shot
there's
by
Sam
Wattawa.
That is a great shot running around. She looked good right there.
Yes,
Rick coming back out to join her teammates on the bench.
Well,
so,
again, I think the initial I don't know if you still do, but when you were younger and you played sports, but you get that initial shock. It's like, oh no, I heard it pop, and then it was really nothing. Easy foul because what they're going to do is they're going to try and get that 5th foul on Kelsey Sorensen. Billy with the free throw.
In rhythm and hitting their shots. That's something we haven't been able to say about the SkyHawks for 3 quarters.
Well, and literally there was
nice pull-up fade by Billy there. Here on Friday, dominated that tournament on Saturday. Well, hopefully we get to see a little bit of that from the SkyHawks tomorrow.
Yeah, one of them was CSU Pueblo. Rushed it in.
Yeah, ended up being one of the top 4 teams in the RMAC. SkyHawks got a huge win over them late in the season. They kept their playoff hopes alive. Before we got to change to his players, and we know that happened before the game, Rick. You lead that change, and that's a beautiful shot by Sydney Bevington.
Short on that.
That's a miss. Rebound. Yeah, it was. Quick hands by Billy. SkyHawk
in the field.
Well, sometimes the best way to do it is fight for position and get an offensive rebound. If you can't hit water from a boat shooting the ball, right? Aggressively crashing the offensive glass here, Rick. And see another offensive rebound. Billy went 1 for 2 at the line, but then able to
absolutely.
Oh, the inbounds. Over Bevington finds Billy. 3 ball on the way is good, and that's a 10-point lead.
Exactly. And if they would have hit 6 of 23, that's
much better basketball team. Silva guilty of a moving screen there, but Billy fought through it down onto the free throw line. Pulls up, kicks up top to Billy. Lanae 3 ball on the way. That's good. SkyHawks by 11. Timeout on the floor. They're coming out without their leading scorer. There's Billy into the lane to kick to Gallery. Kate wants another 3. She's got it.
Good for her.
And streaky shooter. Ember's a streaky shooter, right? And so, Gallery will launch from there, and it's good. Rick, just enjoy the ride. Well, you got to know, she was in a D1 strength and conditioning program the last couple of years, Rick. There's advantages to that.
Sure.
Lanae, Billy.
Of the 3 games that we've seen so far, we've had 3 different starting lineups.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Nice job there. Speaking of intense, not even suited up. Lindsey Claude averaging 22.3 points a game. Not in uniform tonight. Lanae, Billy dials up a 3, and the SkyHawks with their first lead set the offense up. Once again, the SkyHawks a little ragged on the perimeter. But Billy buries that one. She gets a little bit of a screen. To have them get her on our program, Rick. I like the way Louisa shoots the basketball.
They have her as number 30.
Lanae, Billy. There's a steal in backcourt by Billy. Full court pressure from the SkyHawks, who are starting to show some defensive intensity. This
brings to this club.
There's a steal from Billy. Lanae going to push it up the floor, lay it up the left hand, and there's the finish. SkyHawk lead.
Decisive move and she looks Fort Lewis up by 22, largest lead.
Billy with the dribble, down to 10. Gallery for 3. That's good. Splash from Gallery. She now has 11. Structured intercollegiate competition.
Oh, nice move by Lanae Billy there against Madonna.
Could have been just a little more patient there. Nice steal by Billy on the long outlet pass. And Lanae pulls up and wants a three. Wow. That's good. In rhythm.
Wow. Well, the other thing is it teaches her how to play without trying to pick up that fifth foul, which, you know, that's.
Hines comes out of there, throws it away, steal by Billy at half court. That one's just off the mark.
Just off a little bit.
Now Lanae with a steal out there playing with 4 fouls, a steal and a finish. Lanae's got 18. SkyHawk lead there. There's a steal by Billy. Lanae goes to the floor, gets it ahead to Miser. Call out picks, you call out cuts. Billy for 3, that's good. Wow, SkyHawks are up by 15 early.
Call because he wants to get out of here so he doesn't look embarrassed.
3 ball on the way is off the mark. Another rebound from Billy, which reminds. Well, you want the players out there who want to be out there. Boy, that's a nice step through from Pepper. And I love, again, man, she is just by Caldone, but Evans able to control ahead to Billy. Lanae wants a deep 3. That's good. Oh, and she looks. Boy, has it poked away by Nagiak, able to control the dribble again. Now picks it up to Billy for 3. That's good. That's a great catch and shoot.
All facets of the game, rebounding, defense, offense.
Evans gets it to Billy. Aggressive man-to-man defense of Adams State. Billy, an 18-footer. That's good. She spun the defender. Billy brings it up. Fort Lewis down by a dozen. Lanae off a screen from Gallery down the left side. Fires up the right hand. It's good.
I mean, I like to
Rick, because the SkyHawks got a very short bench indeed. Nice steal by Billy after turning it over.
To happen.
Dominguez with a 3. She hit a 3/4 court shot at the buzzer.
3 people with 2 fouls, Nagiak, Watson, and Harris.
Watson and Billy were teammates at Piedra Vista High. The SkyHawks, guarded by Dominguez, gets it to Billy, gets her man in the air. 3 ball on the way, that's good. SkyHawks needed that. Cuts the lead to 16. Another timeout on the floor.
Good job. These girls are
doing a nice job. Well, and it's a style of play tonight that certainly favors what they bring to the table. Play, Rick.
Absolutely. And, it would have been interesting to see with
also got to point out in a 20-point game that JoJo did something today that I've been waiting for a couple of years. She called us Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
That was Bob as well, I think. So thanks to JoJo for doing that. Billy hits the first free throw and the second. Lanae now with 18. Chavez with a right-handed drive off the mark. Nice hustle play by Wattawa. Billy for 3, that's good. Lanae's got 21. SkyHawks back to it.
Probably their I know that the focus is on a couple other guards. And
Evans will come from the corner. The kick out to Hubler. Kick out to Lanae. Billy lets the 3 fly, and it's good at the buzzer. Over Herrera. You just kind of.
There you go.
Lanae. Billy hits that 3 at the end of the quarter. Great offensive rebound by Sorensen off the Billy miss. Lanae wants a 3. That's good. And Wattawa came in for her early in the first half. The two of them pretty much split minutes. Nice take by Lanae Billy.
I like the idea, Taylor, after the first half.
Early threes early in the first half, right? And then started taking good threes.
Yes. There's
a good defense and good rebound. She's got 8. The backcourt for New Mexico Highlands getting it done. Herrera out there guarding Billy has 15, and that's a nice take by Lanae, especially at Herrera.
Defensively, I'd like to see us just play that high post. So they're kind of bracketing the top on the same side as a shooter. Okay. So if you take away the dive, they're going to kick it to the open 3. I'd like to see us let's see if they can consistently score
on the drive. But she's mostly been playing with those 4 fouls. Lanae now with 11. Make it 12, and the SkyHawk lead is 2. Bob Petrak's SkyHawks looking to maintain their position in the top 20.
They traveled 9, it looks like. See how deep they go today.
Steal for Lanae Billy. Powers it up with the right hand over top of Ramiro. By Billy. Lanae's out there with 2 fouls. Johnson back up top. Dominguez down low. Boy, tried to bang it in down low to Stewart. Instead, it hits the glass and comes out to Billy. Wide open three.
I'd really love us to see us set those screens deeper. So
controlled the first half, led 36-24. Lanae Billy with an early steal for Fort Lewis and a left-handed layup to finish. SkyHawks cut the lead.
They haven't. I mean, we're coming out. We've had a little spark, making little plays, coming up with little tips, right? Like so that now you got not easy buckets. Make them earn it. They haven't earned it yet in the start in the second half. They're a little lackadaisical coming out. So
Thursday. 5:04 to go in the game. There's a steal from Billy. Can Lanae end the drought? Right-hand layup is good. Lanae now with 8 points. Got to be careful. You can't make it that easy on Love. She's just been good. Gallery for three is good. Boy, what a big, big shot from Kate Gallery. SkyHawks working, this is their shortest bench of the season. They've only played 8 players here tonight. Billy and now fights her way over top of the screen from Watts. And now Lanae with a steal. Boy, she's been good at the top of the zone in the second half. The lay-in is good.
Yep, active hands.
Billy has 11. She's got 4 out of bounds. Nice kick pass to the corner for Billy, and Lanae lights it.
You know, they come in with not a bad.
Herigfeld pick. Steal. Her pocket picked by Meisner. Billy the steal. Again picks up her dribble. And there's a steal from Billy. She leads the Armac in pockets picked, and Lanae gets her. Oh, now Billy, and she maybe hasn't shot the ball as well as she did a year ago. Gallery for 3. That's good, boy. And Kate, and that just, you know, if you got to pick your point.
Pass over to Herman, who's brought down to the floor, and as well. Passes out to Heiser, to Blockhouse for 3. That's no good from the far side corner. Then the SkyHawks power over to Hidalgo. Hidalgo with the layup, no good. And now, good rebounded by Mansfield, who puts up another shot. That's no good, and finally rebounded by the SkyHawks.
Right, Bauer was covered up. That opened up the lane. One dribble and the jump shot for Heiser.
Billy brings across the timeline now, finds the open lane. She'll take it herself up and in. She is so rebounded by Morning Great spotted there.
Heiser's going to say it was a pass all the way because it never drew iron.
It didn't hit iron. Totally missed. But now the Hard Rockers leading by a point with the SkyHawks. Billy with the 3. Good.
Behind the back with Spotted Bear in her face tonight, and that was a 3-pointer. Not her normal game. She plays a lot in the lane.
Billy's first free throw is up and good. She's someone who is probably one of the most breakout athletes last year in women's play. Second free throw is good. An offensive rebound by Evans. Back out to Billy. Billy out on top. Tries to go middle of the lane.
No help.
No help. Lays it up and in. And a timeout.
8%.
May Billy retake the lead for the SkyHawks here. She ties the game with that one.
Didn't score at all in the first half. Has 10 here in the second half, looking for number 11.
Second attempt is good, and now the SkyHawks take a 1-point lead, 63-6. Well, Lanae Billy, who is currently 3 for 3 from the free throw line, will put up her first one, and that is good. Lanae for her second shot, and that is good. Of the SkyHawks, Trista Hobler.
Billy
6
with of 6 tonight.
She's lightning on the free throw line, cold as ice. First free throw is up and good. Like I said, very calm. I'd be curious to know if that's what she does most of her free time is just shoot free throws. Second one's good. And timeout here, Hard Rock.
Loses the ball. Hannenberg picks it up, tries to save it from going out and wing to Raven Knoyer. Knoyer puts it on the floor, lost it. Billy picks up the loose ball, gets the steal. Off down a pass and a drive to the basket. Left-handed layup, good, and a foul. Getting the back by Fort Lewis. Gallery to Meisner into the front court. And a long 3 by Lanae. Billy is good. Bill Hammerbeck high post to Groves. Has it knocked away. It's on the floor. Billy comes away with the steal for 4 with the rebound for the SkyHawks, who trail now by 13. Lanae Billy, left side, dumps it down low. Sorensen posting up, back out to Billy. 3 ball left wing good. They go wing side, back out, and Lanae does to Lanae Billy. Billy going baseline, got around 2 Yellow Jackets and puts it off the glass. Near the timeline to Evans, up floor to Billy for 3, shot good, and we are tied inside the Morgan Hammerbeck. Baseline right side to Hannenberg, tries to dump it inside to Morton. Lewis basketball. On the left side, Lanae Billy drives, goes all the way through the lane, puts it up off the glass, scores. Took it on the wing, nobody stopped her, and Lanae Billy from the floor, 34.8% from behind the arc. And it'll be SkyHawk basketball as we start the fourth quarter. Both Sorensen and Billy are back in. They missed most of that third quarter, and Billy drives right side, goes all the way to the basket, and lays on a good one. Kind of a lead pass that the player didn't go for, so it turns into a turnover. At the other end, Billy an open 3. She'll take it and make it. Lanae Billy, her 18th point to Gracie Hannenberg, her 3rd. 2 free throws coming for Lanae Billy of the SkyHawks. And her first free throw is good. She had 18 in their win last night over South Dakota Mines. 64-61 Jackets. Second free throw by Billy is good. Challenges more. Shot no good. Rebounds tapped out long. Now it comes to Billy. 3-pointer for the lead, and it's good. With 1 second on the shot clock and a timeout taken by 4. Off the dribble. 3-pointer over Weathersby. No good. Billy with the rebound. Back up. Good. So Lanae Billy grabs that missed 3 and free throw. Chance now to tie the game. Second free throw, good. Makes 1 out of 2. Lanae Billy has it. And Billy, first free throw is up and good. Lanae Billy now at 27 points. 28 seconds to go in overtime. Lanae Billy's second free throw, good. She made them both.
Samantha Wattawa checks in for Fort Lewis. Long 3-ball. Out of the hands of throw shooter, good for 4th best in the conference. Her second one rolls over the front rim.
3 double-digit scores. Billy leads the pack with 14.5 per outing.
And third one is good. So 2 of 3
once again for the SkyHawks.
Such a smooth stroke and a great sequence spin shot. I mean, it's identical every single time. There's the spin. The timing on it is, you can see why she shoots 83%. Got a routine like that.
He is able to get that ball off of kind of an errant pass, moving left to right. Almost knocks down a very, very difficult
free throw line. They get 6 of 7 as she missed her first, but it's knocked down.
As Robinson connects on that one.
Billy now got around Allen, scoop shot. I mean, that is a legit move there from Billy, and she is the first player. Billy, quick release on that shot. She drops in 3.
Up to 15. Outlines on the defensive end doing a great job getting back underneath their own rim.
Billy, I'm not quite sure how she held on to that basketball, but
pass the nation and then drop in a floater there as the defense was reacting to her last play.
Step back from Billy. Oh, man. I mean, that's such a tough move. That's like James Harden-esque. Second free throw from Billy coming is good, and the lead is at 11 for UCCS.
Things off. Heads to her left. Pick and pop there with Gallery, and she hits her first 3 points. Doing a good job of finding their spots here. Just picking apart the defense. Billy with another quick release. She hits a quick answer back 3 to get the SkyHawks the 1 point. SkyHawks hit both. Back the other way. Oh, Wattawa and Billy with some great passing there. Almost hit that one. But stolen away by Billy. Good transition defense right there from the SkyHawks. Turns into 2 points the other direction.
Caught Fort Lewis snapping there on the rebound. Get some easy second chance points.
That's Billy working the baseline. Second half for the SkyHawks. See if they can keep their 100%. They do.
This entire game.
What a performance from them from the free throw line here. So they tie it back up. 2 for 2. Still only one miss.
Billy knocks down the second one here. Let's make it a very interesting last minute and a half. Just try to burn some clock.
Nearly stolen away, and it is. Save in, and a quick three-pointer by Billy. Hits one. Oh,
the exact opposite.
Brings
of what
it
you
to
wanted
4.
To happen.
Yeah.
I hope Bob's watching. When we're at home, I get so mad at people that jinx things. Move the ball a little bit. Let's get them. Ball movement will lead to penetration, which we want. That's
Nice shot by Lanae Billy. This is a cool thing. One of the things
is going to be really good player. Needs to work on, strength and agility a little bit coming in to college.
Lanae Billy with the three-pointer there ties up the game. Fort Lewis is down 11 to Lanae Billy. There it is. Three-point shot by Lanae Billy now with 13. Another steal right there by Lanae Billy. Right to Kelsey Sorensen there on the steal. Oh, nice pass. And put in by Lanae Billy. That was picture perfect.
We'll have a freshman turnover here and there, but does all the right things and is smart. Just can't teach some of that.
Lanae Billy with a straight up three-pointer about 2 feet behind the circle. Knocks it down. Fort Lewis up by 15.
A good aggressive drive.
Yeah.
But once you drew 3, kick.
Oh, what a shot by Lanae Billy. Little underhanded scoop shot there. Fort Lewis goes up by 7. Meisner, Wattawa, Evans, Gallery, and Lanae Billy on the court for Fort Lewis. Makes the free throw. She just seems so...
As I do.
Yeah,
too.
well. About the same height, so he should be able to have some hops.
She's got a little...
Knocks them both down. Fort Lewis over to Avery Evans. Lanae Billy on the 3, and that's a bingo right there. That's a good sign when Lanae Billy can get her first shot. Just token pressure in the backcourt for the Lady Cougars. As Lanae Billy brings the ball up. She plays point guard on this particular possession. Another three-pointer, and good. Ties it up 6-all on 2 3-pointers. 11-9, Lady Cougars. There's a steal by Lanae Billy. Gives it off. Shooting very well from 3 tonight. Avery Evans with the three-pointer, and nothing but net on that. Ties it up at 17. Puts it in for her first 2 points tonight, and that was completely generated. There's a steal by Lanae Billy. She's got to watch out behind her. Over to Lanae Billy, three-point shot. Hits it. Fort Lewis goes up by 7 on a beautiful shot. Looking to hut the low. Lanae Billy with the steal. Kate 4 fouls. That's Kate Gallery, but they have 3 fouls on Paul. Down low to Kelsey Sorensen. Switches around. Nice job.
Been outstanding, and that's a huge part of competing for championships and trying to get in a tournament.
Boy, what a shot by Lanae Billy. Gets the ball to 4. No, Tom Stridicus likes us. Hey, Tom. It's always good when the big guy likes you, right?
Well, we're so fortunate. And I talk about it all the time. We have.
Oh, nice shot by Lanae Billy. Hits a big 3. First shot up and good. Lanae Billy's 8th in scoring, 3rd in free throw, 2nd in steals.
They want to guard Lanae Billy closely. They're trying to. However, they leave a wide open Kelsey Sorensen in the paint. Wing, Gutierrez to the right to Heitschmidt, top of the key. That ball is stolen out by Billy. Lanae's coming the other way, left to right, goes up in the glass, and it's in. The steal and the finish for Lanae Billy. Thought about answering with their own 3. They're going to pass it instead in the lane to Lanae Billy, and that one's good. Kelsey Sorensen. Right. Fort Lewis trailing by 6 out of the timeout. Lanae Billy with the basketball. It's a screen from her teammate. She's going to chuck a 3, and that one is good. Lanae Billy. Okay. So after all that, according to Paxton Ritchie, the public address announcer tonight, the call makes her first. She makes her second. And that one falls in. So Lanae Billy, the last time she was at the line, I think the call was against Mason Rowland. So it should technically be. I'm just saying we want to get the stats right here. Lanae Billy, meanwhile, is good from corner three from Billy coming the way, and corner three is good from Lanae Billy. Avery Evans will check out. Luisa Chavez will check in for Fort Lewis. Lanae Billy once again at the free throw line, and she makes her shooter for Fort Lewis. Takes the second, and so it's the ball in transition, picking it up as Fort Lewis. Billy with it. Lanae stops. Pass to an open teammate is Wadawa. Sophie now has 14 points, and the Mavericks are back up by 7. And just when it gets close, CMU says, hey, how about a 3? Now, how about a 3 from Lanae Billy, just as I say that, and she gets it to Heitschmidt, drives inside, goes for a long two, rather, and that one's off the back. It was premature there. She missed her first. Kylie Kravig now is the 4th Maverick on the floor for CMU with 3 fouls. Along with off the front of the rim, no good. Still fighting for it.
12 at that point. That was their largest again of the first half, but the Griffins have it within 6 as we start our second half. Well, Fort Lewis, of their field goal try, they had a 7-0 run to start our second half. Jumper from the right side, good. Lanae Billy. Javillo. Fort Lewis now going the other way. 3-point try. Book it, baby, right side. Lanae Billy left in this one. Fort Lewis can run some clock. They'll reset the offense as Lanae Billy came out. Billy, boy, nice cut on the baseline as Billy goes to Evans. Evans with the finish. Now the double figure. 62-44 our score. Floater off the window, score for Meisner. And the Warrensburg, Missouri. Jumper from the right side won't go for Reed, and the rebound this time taken away by the foul trouble in this second half. Jumper on the inbounds play won't go for Billy. Back outside the Billy, 3-ball. Off the backboard and down. Not how she would have wanted that one to go.
Senior out of Sturgis, South Dakota. Snuck away from Black Hills State and South Dakota Mines to come play for the Ore Diggers. Lanae Billy on the drive. One of the RMAC's leading scorers with Lynn Sports Network. Bob Bonner with you on the play-by-play. My sidekick, Rick O'Block, is down and out with an illness tonight as Lanae Billy sticks a 3. That one was for you, Rick. Uniforms down there. This is Jenna Seibert, the redshirt sophomore out of Parker, Colorado. And a steal by Billy. For the Ore Diggers, they lead it by 2. Billy works to the left of Howery. Lanae, pullback jumper. That's good. Sticks it over top of Josephine Howery. The homegrown product from Golden. Went to Ralston Valley High School. Billy with the made free throw. Lanae has 8 points already. She absolutely torched Mesa a week ago, but it wasn't enough for the SkyHawks to pull off that. Shelby Nichols on the bench in foul trouble. She averages 7.5 points a game. 4.9 rebounds for them. Their second leading rebounder behind Stefik, who just does everything. Number 5 with 18.5 points a game, 6.8 rebounds per game. Tries to get it to Wadawa. That's a great save. I think it was Seibert who saved it back in to Howery, who has it stolen away by Billy. Lanae Shelby Nichols on the bench in foul trouble. She averages 7.5 points a game. 4.9 rebounds for them. Their second leading rebounder behind Stefik, who just does everything. Number 5 with 18.5 points a game, 6.8 rebounds per game. Tries to get it to Wadawa. That's a great save. I think it was Seibert who saved it back in to Howery, who has it stolen away by Billy. A lot of seniors, grad students, a couple of grad students on this team. Billy's free throw is good. Lanae's got a dozen now, one more, and she'll match Stefik point for point. Second free throw is good. Sixta. They double team Stefik. She dribbles away from Hubler, but gets her pocket picked by Billy. Stefik diggers back up by 11, 31-20. 4:49 to go here in the second period. Billy for three. That's good. Lanae's got 16. Technical difficulties keeping us off the RMAC network, so I hope you found us. SkyHawks down by 12 at the half, but Lanae Billy play as well. Nichols on the break. That's no good. Nice rebound by Billy. Baseline. Quick outlet. Track it down, get it to Rios. And there's a steal from Billy. Lanae has Rios coming up. We'll check in after the free throw if it's a make. And it is. It's a number of times this year and come back and won. So not unfamiliar territory. And you don't see him panicking right now. Even with Sorensen on the bench with 4. Nice take by Billy as Stefik blows by her. Lanae to Seibert. Seibert working against Wattawa. Picks up her dribble. Throws it away. Billy with the steal. Gets bumped by Sixta. A great offensive rebound by Hubler. Ooh, Billy with the bank. Kick out Espinoza for three. Blocked by Wattawa. Another big block. 6.3 for Sadie Meisner. 31 assists on the year. Kate does a nice job forcing her to give it up. Jones wants a three from the corner. That's no good. Billy fights hard for the rebound. SkyHawks down by 8. Roadrunners. It's been all Roadrunners in this one in the first half. Gallery wants a three. That's good. You could tell she called for the ball. She wanted it from Billy. Seeley sags off of her a little bit. Pereira now guarding Gallery down low. Billy into the lane. Left hand. Good. Lanae going to get it going on the drive. Pereira into the corner. Raffle wants a three. That's no good. Big rebound by Lanae Billy. Here come the SkyHawks. Down only 8. Back to 10. And now the SkyHawks able to score a couple of times and unable to come up with stops. Billy wants a three. Can she finally dial in? And she does. Lanae gets them to within 7. She's got 8. If she can't go. More and more bodies stacking in Whalen. Billy, boy, off a nice speed. Gets it.
Thunderbolts on the move. They lead it 3-0. Feed to the high post, bad pass. Stolen away, 2-on-1 the other way. Billy down the lane she goes. Fakes, goes up and under, lays it in. Nice fake there by 3. It's an air ball, and the rebound to Tamia Johnson. Tamia has the ball knocked away and stolen by Billy, and she lays it in. What a move there by Billy. And it's outlet pass to Billy. Billy across the timeline. On the left wing, she'll fire from way downtown and hit it. Lanae Billy is a true freshman. She has the ball in the corner, gets rid of it to Gallery. Gallery moves in, back to Billy. Quick fire three from the corner, got it. She's that good, ladies and gentlemen. 26. Lob it to Little at the free throw line. Turns, faces, drives into the paint. Running right-hander, banks it up too strong, and the rebound to Billy. Billy Line, her first trip to the stripe tonight. She gets there more often than any other SkyHawk on the year. 93rd attempt of the year. She'll have one more. Swish. By Little, and she gets the rebound, but it's loose, and it's picked up by the SkyHawks. I don't think she ever got the rebound. Outside Billy for 3. It's good. Well, they're not dead yet.
To Billy. Lanae Billy puts it up with the left hand as she's fading away. She's the leading scorer for the SkyHawks team. Her 5th point of the game. Over Billy. Billy on the right wing. She'll take a 3 trying to answer, and she does. The team rips it out, trying to find somewhere to go with it, and gets the rebound, trying to get it up on the break. No. Billy gets a steal, takes the 3 from up top of the key. That one's going to be good. 6-10.
Hands to Evans. Billy at the top looks for 3 again. That one's good. Her last one didn't miss by much, yeah. Rick. I thought it was good coming out. Need that role player, that bench player to do. She reminds me of sort of her. You know, I expect she could be a starter on next year's team. She was a starter at times this year because of injuries.
Mercy Hospital, which something that many people are too familiar with. We need to eradicate. Trying a bunch of 3-point shots
Harris sticking with the short bench, the 6-player rotation.
There it is.
Oh, Billy buries the 3 to push the lead back to 10.
There you go.
But
how about her, man?
well, she's something else.
Cool.
Billy wants a 3. That's good.
She was feeling that.
Yep.
I mean, there was no way she was not going to take that 4th foul. I mean, you still have a whole nother period plus 127 left in this. I'm not going to say anything until the free throws are over.
You just I like that.
Yeah,
I'm on board with that.
I mean, that's what got you the big lead, right? I mean, sure, you hit a few three-pointers, a couple three-pointers here and there, but really what got them
leading
that
scorer has 13 in this one. Make it 14 as she knocks down. Silence. Billy hits a ball. She's now at 4 in a row. Billy gets her man in the air, now backs it off. Screen, pick and roll to Sorensen. Kelsey to the left hand, bank it up and in.
Well, and that was the threat of Lanae Billy.
Well, Schmidt, I mean, they've really heated up from 3. Schmidt 3 for 4 from 3. Lane 2 for 7.
They got some three-point shooters, and they're going to rely on that to get back in this 8-point lead.
The SkyHawks in the lead is back to 8. Schmidt with a putback. No good. They fight for the board. Billy comes out of there with it.
I like it.
Look at her rip. You know, Lanae is going to go ahead and drive here, bank it up and in. Billy with 19. Skyhawk lead back to double for the freshman from Bismarck, North Dakota. Sorensen picks up the dribble, hands to Billy. Lanae into the lane, running right hand, good. She stuck that over the 6'1" Ekroth.
Well, and she was fading left. Black Hill State to try and get around Lanae Billy on a great drive there.
Billy takes it. Evans away with the steal, and here come the Skyhawks up 2. Billy wants a 3.
Woo.
5-0 lead for the Skyhawks.
59 for Black Hill State. So offense, defense is very comparable between the two teams. There's a nice inlet pass.
Sorensen with the answer after Hanneborg. Going to keep that jersey.
Yeah.
So Lanae Billy's just going to be 22 for the rest of the night. Oh, boy, Austinson behind her, I think, got away with a foul. Lanae able to finish off at the other end, though.
Yeah, that was
however. Freedom.
In America.
Yep, Freedom America. I think you'd have to say it like Mel Gibson. From Freedom. Billy to the left hand again. Boy, she is making a living attacking scores right now. Hammerbeck for 3. That's no good. Billy chases down the long rebound.
You know, every year they come up with points of emphasis, and we saw that illegal screen about, that's a nice
pass from Billy, and Sorensen with the finish. Go ahead.
Well, we saw about
steal by Wattawa. Sam going to pull back, drop it off to Hubler, kick it out for a 3 to Billy. That's good.
Yeah, nice.
Great ball movement by the Skyhawks. When you've got a Lanae Billy blocked by Billy, Lanae controls and brings it up for 4.
This thing is close to being out of hand right now.
Yeah, the bleeding hasn't stopped. Skyhawks have only scored 13 points since the first quarter.
Yeah.
Fort Lewis absolutely has to find a way to score. At times they've defended pretty well here in the third. Billy to the rim. Scores it by Weathersby. Nice teams met in Rapid City, South Dakota in January. Loose ball. Billy comes up with the steal. Gets it to make a shot, or only made one more shot the rest of the night. All right, there's another 3. South Dakota Mines keeps dialing it up from distance. That time Lauren Herman, the 5'10 sophomore guard. Skyhawks struggling offensively. There's a steal from Billy. Let's see if that'll get her going. Lanae took the 3 and knocked it down. Skyhawks down by only 3. And there's Lanae Billy stepping into the passing lane. The steal in the lane. Skyhawks down 1. South Dakota Mines, Jerry Ousley in her 5th season. Big part of the reason for that.
And there's a team that scores 59 in a game. They're going to easily.
Nice job. I think Mansfield has done a really nice job defensively on Lanae. That's her 2nd steal of the night, though. Gets Wattawa on the break, and Sam lays it in with the left hand. Wattawa's got 11 now to lead the Skyhawks.
Into the 4th period.
Yep. There's a steal from Lanae Billy. 2-on-1 break with 8. Gallery with 8.
Nice block.
The only problem is
Amanda Burns, and then off the bench, and I want to see a lot out of Brianna Seeley as well.
Absolutely.
Passing out to the left corner. A nice 3 there.
It's going to be the dominant factor here for either team.
Oh, definitely. Looked like Tajani was stripped there. It's tough defense.
Yeah, that defense was strong there, and there's not much you can do against that.
Definitely. Lanae at the top takes a step back 3 here, drains it, Nothing but nylon. That was pure.
That was despite the miss. Like, that's what you want to do. You want to drive in and get that easy look.
3 from the corner from Samantha Wadawa. Looks like Tajni's down. Got hit pretty hard. Kicks it back out. Beautiful screen set by Darla there. Can't get Jones open though. Beautiful job by Lanae to cut that off. They're open. I mean, she didn't have any defender within 4 or 5 feet of her, so. But Lanae Billy brings it up. Right to left dribble, breaks the cross. Beautiful finish. Could have gotten an and one there.
Had that little bump on the.
Mikayla driving in. Tough look to Darla there. But Misner at the top of the key. Gets it out to Lanae now, driving down the left lane. Gets a tough finish to go on Yao. Looks like love to see the tenacity that we've seen on the MSU tonight. Pippen with a little tough pass by Pariah. Kicks it out to Cervantes on the left wing. Now kicks it back up to Lanae, who takes a 3 from the right wing. Over Tajne, finishes, gets it to go. She has been cooking in this second half so far. 6 of 17 on the night, 2 for 8 from 3, struggling, but she does have 5 steals. I mentioned 3 steals already. That is her 5th point. She's switching between a 2-3 and a 3-2, just dropping down depending on where the ball is at. Looks like Tajne drives carelessly. Pippett's down, grabs Gallery in the left corner. Gets it back out to Avery in the left wing. Overhead pass. Lanae looks like she's falling down. Gets the wild finish to go. Brings her to 16 points on the evening. Puts the pride on the board. Gets it out to Pippett. Pippett resets. Careless pass usually averages. So not having that extra piece of scoring could be wearing down these other girls. But Lanae gets the first one to go. That brings her up to 7 points on the evening. She is 2 for 2 from the line. She does have 7 steals though. And she ties the ball game up here at 54, all at 54.
Her scoring career high Saturday night against Shattern State, where she had 17. Last night she had 12, as we have a turnover by Colorado School Mines. Billy lining it up and knocking it down. 5 on the scoreboard for the SkyHawks. Billy goes up with the left hand. Up with the right hand off the windshield, no good. Tapped around, picked up by Fort Lewis. Billy hits from deep. Good job right there. Picking him down, loose ball was mine. Now 5 away from tying Denali Pinto all time. Long 3 here, rolls in. Lanae Billy getting a friendly roll right there. Diggers as Michaela Lee will come in, as well as Jessica Rios. There's that 3-pointer. Look at that roll in for Lanae Billy right there. She has 10 in the game. Four Diggers have led from the start. We've seen 4 ties as Billy finishes at the rim. Jumper is up from Billy and gets a friendly roll once again. We have a foul on the floor. So the foul came after the basket, so that bucket will count. As there you see the 2 players go down in the paint. Earlier, can she do it again? Rolls off the rim, stock goes up high. Can't get it though. Billy hits the first. She has 15. And now it's a 2-point game. Billy turns in, steps through, off the windshield, gets it to go. Lanae Billy with 18. Lanae Billy at the line, shooting 2. Now 3 of 3 at the line. Looking for her 20th point. Cuts the lead to 4. 14.9 seconds.